So, social media. So, let's talk a little bit about social in the context of SEO. Has anyone on this Facebook thing? Has anyone heard of it? Oh, can we turn this up? Huh? Oh, did we unplug it? Does anyone read The Onion or watch The Onion? Yeah, you're gonna appreciate this. A lot of people go through this line of thinking, like, okay, links matter, I get it. They're authority signals for websites, I get it. Is it the same for social media? And the question more specifically, do social signals drive SEO, right? So, for example, if I get 1,000 retweets, is that helpful? If people are linking to me from Facebook, is that helpful? If I post on Google+, do all the Google employees that are on Google+ see that, right? Burn. Are these things helpful? And so this is an interesting topic to discuss because everyone seems to have a differing opinion every 6 months. Like this class is almost 4 years old, and I feel like I've changed this a lot. But here's my take on it. So these correlation studies come out all the time where people do different tests on sites and they say, here are the things that seem to influence rankings the most, right? A particular type of content, a social share, a link, site speed, and they rank them. And these things come out all the time. And all the time, the biggest driving factors are social signals. So people are essentially saying, no, Facebook shares are the third most important thing, right? Google plus ones are the fourth most important thing. But the problem is that it's the classic, correlation is not causation issue. And so it's still a point of controversy in the industry. There was this conference a year ago where Matt Cutts came to the conference, sat up on stage and said, we do not factor in Facebook shares into our rankings at all. Went on this long tangent about why they don't use it and why they can't use it and everything's behind the login and blah, blah, blah. And then this agency consultant guy went on stage and immediately after him and was like, Matt Cutts, you are wrong. You are so wrong, and here's why you're wrong. And laid out this big case for why they think Facebook uses social signals. So Facebook adamantly denies using them. A bunch of people in the industry say that they do use them. We don't really know, but the best case I've seen for it is essentially someone saying, look, correlation is not causation, and what you're seeing is great content that naturally gets links also gets shared a lot. And so people are misunderstanding it. You're creating something great, it gets shared a lot. Because it gets shared a lot, it gets a lot of links. And then people assume that it was the social sharing that moves it up in rankings. So these things change a lot as well, right? Google initially had a link with Twitter. It was called the Twitter fire hose. They were indexing tweets for a while. Then they pulled it away for a year or two. They just brought it back again, right? So these things change a lot. I think it's more proactive to assume that social signals don't move you up in rankings, but are a great platform to get people reading your stuff and acquiring natural links. That's the way I think about it. It could change. There's people who would disagree with me. But in general, I don't look at social media signals as a way to increase your rank.